let's just get this out right now. I am basically dreading this next one. Walrein aside, the other two have not been all that bad. It's the Gardevoir that I'm fearing the most. For good reason. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass to see. Oh yeah, because I don't remember if it leads up or not. I legit don't remember. And because I don't remember, it is actually going to be a pain. Oh, right, because you're not in the fucking chamber yet. I really do like this shiny. It's fantastic. What's wrong with that? Oh yeah, there's our Maldo. There you are. Let me just wait. Actually, yeah, because I don't want... Yeah, I'll purify them first. Not like I'm doing much else at this moment. That's fine. One, pretty sure Weezing should be done as well. I'm just making sure that the ones that are going to be done, those are out of the way right then and there. But also so I can get Charizard started. It's going to be a big... You know what I probably should have done, now that I think about it? I probably should have gotten some fucking sense. Because I never got any. I just make it even, goddammit. Yep, like I said, Weezing. Who else was it? I don't remember. Vegas 91. Besides the one that's enjoyable. Infinite spots are strategy to. No, she's gonna be longer. If Walrein took me as long as it did, Gardevoir is gonna be just as long as not longer. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. And yeah, I did get this fucking Walrein. Of course I did. Yeah, you're pretty close. And we just started. You're pretty close. And you're pretty close as well. You can go in. Oh, right on. I forgot about you. I got 15. I was using them on something. So I swear. Thank you. Was Walrein. Yep. To be fair, this has always been the case since Colosseum. You can buy incenses to lower the purification power. But if you're just going from a full bar to empty, it's gonna take a lot longer, or it's gonna take way more sense to do. It also depends on the nature. I think the nature and its personality value, which I do not remember when. Of course, you had explosion. I just know that the nature, like, affects it a lot. I would hope so. What be that? Why the hell couldn't they have had a stronger physical stab for Ghost? How about how all the other Pokemon said? Tries to get people. It's more of the case that you're using Pokemon that are like normal to make like a cycle to help purify the Shadow Pokemon. Since the whole idea is that they have their hearts closed, so you need some way to open their hearts back up. Really? No. Well, Hail Bear is one thing. I don't think they're using stairs to do it. I don't know how else to describe it other than. Actually, how would I describe it other than being put in the hyperbolic chamber? What was it called? The hyperbolic space chamber in Dragon Ball. Because what would normally take a long time to do outside of a chamber, you can basically do in, I'm going to say, like 20 minutes. Probably 20 minutes. Also, I forgot you even get Nasty Claw. Not normally. The chamber is basically, to basically sum it up, since if you haven't seen it, it's basically a chamber that in the series is used to go through. Actually, I don't remember. I just knew that whatever took like a minute in real time is actually like a very long period of time in the chamber. And that's what they use to speed up training in in the fucking chamber. I don't remember the exact details. But that's the example I'm using for this. Even though you're not really training Pokemon in the chambers. You're just using it to purify Shadow Pokemon. Wait, no, I forgot. Because Glalie actually gets refrigerated in this. That's why... Okay. I forgot it gets refrigerated. Mostly because we don't see its Mega anymore. There's a lot of things we don't see anymore. And I'm very upset. Actually, you know what I might do? It just has that eye, dude. Those clubs. I know what you meant. I'm going to continue saying you're better off typing your responses. If speech to text is going to be this much of a pain. And it looks like such a pain. No hit. Really? That much of a gap between Gengar and... Okay. Looks like the executive is mad respecting me. No, that's just one of its three faces. Oh. Never mind. It would have been perfect if it had refrigerate, but that's its second ability. That's fine. I have ability capsules anyway. Filthy looking motherfucker. What else is in there? Nothing. Nothing! Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If at any point I run out of stuff I can think of to put as background, whenever I have to speed up, I might just put up dingo pictures. But at the very least, actually, I just want to hear stuff that's so bad that it's hilarious. And that perfectly describes anything of Dingo Pictures animations. This is where I go down in the background with this big thing. No. No. Actually, it's mainly because the last stream I did. Yeah, there was a copyright claim for one of the songs for Valhalla. Great game, by the way. No, I'm not a Minecraft fan. As interesting as the game was, I never got into it, and I don't think I ever will. The whole sandbox genre of games is something I'm not really fond of. Oh, it's right in front of me. You bastard. No, I'm only going to speed things up once we actually go through it for the first time. Afterwards I will. But no. Not yet anyway. I can pretty much just go through it once, normally, and then I speed up. I mean, I don't think I can fit Corpse Bride in it, because it's only 10 characters? Yeah, it's only 10 characters. Also, I really wish that the YouTube's chat would update faster. Because I'm seeing it as soon as you bring it up. But the delay, even though I'm low latency, the delay in it is like, what, a few seconds? Oh, I get it. It's pretty fucked. Convenient that I put it right in front of it. Supersonic speed is everyone's supersonic racing though. This might also be in my favor because, at the very least, it's more likely that he's going to lead off with Gardevoir than not. Well, that's oftentimes when I'm able to, have the best chances of getting a shiny, is when they send them out. I'm sorry. I don't recall yawning being a sound-based move. I guess it is. Okay. Never mind. Shadow Sky in this fight in particular really fucking sucks. Because it boosts the damage of shadow moves. They're not affected by it because they're shadow Pokemon. No, I gotta get rest today. And funny you mentioned that, because if there was a Pokemon that I would want to see shiny besides Gardevoir, it would be Heracross. Just so I can kind of show exactly why it doesn't look the way that it's supposed to. Because yeah, it is purple, just not it's just not entirely purple. That's kind of the hope that I'm having anyway. Because like I said, besides the Walrein, every other shiny in this area has been within reasonable odds, I'd say. That's despite the fact that there's multiple shadows. Yeah, you're like the one Pokemon I can yawn. Yeah, probably good, right? Okay, you found. Well, that's because that's what shiny Gardevoir looks like in Coliseum and NeXt. Because they didn't actually have the proper red. I don't trust to get across. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. I mean, Heracross is strong as it is. I don't doubt that he can throw anything. It's quite literally the Hercules of beetles. Or is it a stag beetle? I don't remember. It's some kind of beetle. Nope. No, it is not. I kind of just went with Sue because I don't have that many. I figured. I figured it was a Hercules beetle. No, I just named it Sue because A, it's kind of a laziness on my end, but B, is actually Sue as in the Japanese Smash play, who primarily mains Lucario. I think it's Lucario anyway. Last time checked. I just saw him modding Lucario into this. You can mod Pokemon into the game. It's just that it's probably gonna have to use up space for something. I mean, heck, you can't really mod actual Pokemon without doing something major into the code, or just the game in general. Because at best, you can probably only do what the Alolan Ninetales and Marowak can be added in. I don't think you can straight up put in Lucario in here. Even though we see Munchlax and Bonsai in the game, we do not see Weavile or Luke. I probably a trainer. Don't think you can mod trainers in this. Like the way you kind of have to mod this is the best you can really do is mod the textures of a model. I'm not thinking that it's like impossible. Shit, people have done modding for Wind Waker. Not just to randomize it, but like textures, models, that sort of shit. Kind of. Like, the aura bit makes sense, sort of. That's just the way people kind of detect whether or not you can actually. Yeah, there is that mod. Then again, there's a lot of mods for Smash. And I do mean a shit ton. I think every single Smash game has had mods of some sort. Because even like... Wait. Why cosplay Pikachu though? That's like one of its better outfits. I would have chosen one of the hats. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, Smash Remix is probably one of the bigger mods up to date. There's also Project M, Slippy.gg for Melee. I forgot what the name is for Smash Ultimate. Not sure how I feel about Inteleon being over Greninja. I feel like those two Pokemon would play vastly different. I forgot you had that, you piece of shit with fucking Hourglass. Box. Yep. I mean, why the hell not, honestly? It's one of those funny mods you can do. It's like if you wanted to use fucking Barney the Dinosaur over Charizard. It's just hilarious. Wait, no, Yoshi. That would actually be a better fit for Yoshi. This is pretty much what plagued me yesterday. Because it'll probably just be, oh, I have to take out half their team. Oh yeah, it was Shadow Focus. I have to take out half their team before I even get to the Shadow Focus. I just wasted probably 2 minutes fighting them. Instead of it being like a minute. Like that. Are you going to do anything? Are you going to be doing some ASMR? No. No. No, I am not. I don't. Not only do I not have the equipment for ASMR, I don't think that's something I want to do, period. Despite it being a legitimate thing that people do, like, do for content. That's sadly not in the bag for me. I can't make a good joke out of that, I'm sorry. Kind of hard for me to make a joke out of it. I think I've also realized something else as well. Not only do I have to get the shiny Gardevoir, I also have to still do this fight anyway. Oh jeez, no. No. We don't need another Christmas special featuring Chewie's family. Just with ASMR instead. That's a no. Wait. Okay. Sure, Ironhead. So what abilities does Gardevoir have? One of them is Trace, of course, and the other one is Pixelate. It's Mega Evolution's ability. And it can get Hyper Voice, so even better. Yep. Only turn to send gifts. I mean, you can send. I mean, Twitch has animated emotes, but that's kind of it for like GIFs. And even then, there's a lot of things I would want to do with YouTube's chat before going into like animated GIFs. What the meme? 21. Oh, right, that dumbass meme. I thought I pressed Sam and I was pressing the delete. Oh. Apparently numbers are just funny. What's 19? No. What's 10 plus 9? 21? Man, you stupid. So dumb. Does it make a difference? You still got the joke. Oh, but don't worry, we're gonna get to another meme number. Actually, I don't know if I would just say, oh, it's strictly towards memes. No. No, not the sexy one. Actually, no, there's a few more. 24. 24. Every time I feel like I'm dating myself. How do soft resets even work? In this game? Well, in Coliseum, I don't think you can use the same button combination to soft reset. But in XD, it's start plus B plus X. Something I learned about a couple weeks ago because no, I don't mean dating myself like that. I mean like how old I am. Because there's quite a few references I get that's like, man, I feel old. That sort of feeling. There are other games. Oh yeah, of course, there are other games that have soft resetting. But oftentimes it's a button combination that allows you to soft reset. As opposed to nowadays, we can press the home menu and like close the software. Hey Patrick, you know what's even better than 24? Shiny. Anyway, in the earliest point, would be playing Shield, I got a shiny Messina. It always seems to be the case that you're getting shinies when you don't mean to. I don't think I found any random as hell shinies in Sword at all. All of them I had to hunt for. Still felt with it, yeah. $25. God damn it. Man, I don't need to be doing these SpongeBob references. I don't like the algorithm. Can't see the difference with the content I make anyway. To fucking SpongeBob. Jeez, I don't think I have any that I like besides Mr. Mime. No, because even Looney Tunes had some tact to what they did. It's more like SpongeBob went to the way of more surrealist comedy, but in a way that it's even more scarring than what it normally would be. Right, because they're version exclusives in that game. I'm a reveal chief. I don't think it's necessary to have version exclusives anymore. In today's day and age, people are probably... I don't think I'll go back to watching it. What, you're saying that episodes like The Splinter were the best things ever created? Or what about Pet Sitter Pat? You know, episodes that just completely destroy an image of a character. Or what about the more recent stuff? Honestly, oh wait, no, you talk about the fucking spin-off shows that they made against the creator's will? Because he didn't want there to be side shows of SpongeBob. And they didn't, and he did it anyway. That's the one thing I cannot stand more than anything about SpongeBob. I'm talking about things like Camp Coral and the Patrick Show, the fucking sitcom of Patrick Star. I just think it's kind of pointless. Not to mention, SpongeBob has kind of hit that sort of stage with other cartoons, with seasonal vibe. I mean, the whole running out of ideas part can apply to a lot of things. Not specifically SpongeBob. FNAF I'm not too sure about. Because I think there's some ideas that could be done with it, but I feel like it's officially run its course as an indie franchise. I don't think it needs to continue. It didn't need to continue on after sister location. Security breach might have been interesting at some point, but the fact that it's I've seen this. I mean, the main things that aren't going to be canon are probably going to be the fan games. But I'd say in terms of what's actually canon, are more in line with stuff. I almost thought I was going to go. They're probably going to be more in line with what's actually officially made in the mainline series. Not so much fucking FNAF World, for example. Otherwise, yeah, it is kind of, I don't want to say cryptic, just kind of all over the place. One thing on G's would be the people to the actions from that. Yeah, there are just some fan games that are garbage. That's kind of par for the course, honestly. That don't happen. Oh. Great game, which is a handful. When you describe something as asinine, that's usually in it, like a negative annotation that it's bad. That's kind of how I took it. Certainly for the final night is. I don't think that's how you spell esque. It's ESQUE. But then at that point, you might want to start typing. Like, for real. I'm going to keep mentioning it until you start typing, because speech to text seems more hassle than it's worth. It's mainly why I don't use it. No! No! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Explode. You fucking. That's not the one I wanted at all. Why oh why? Unbelievable. Oh god, but what's the play now? Because I don't think it's best to just throw the match. Just to see if I can get 2 in this fucking instance. In fact, that sounds very stupid. Does it really matter? I'm saying if it does matter, because once you see the shiny on the, well, not the shiny, the Pokemon on the field, its values and stuff are already determined once it hits the field. That's kind of why I'm thinking, oh, I don't think it's worth just throwing the match just to see if I can get the other, just to see if I can get Gardevoir shiny design instead. It just sucks that this is what came up shiny, because that's what led off. And of course you have Frozen. Plus we haven't even seen Gardevoir yet. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. Explode, you big mouth. Wait, no, you loud mouth. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure big mouth still works. That is. it. My god. I mean, I don't think I should, because they're already in their 50s. And it's primarily because of how much super effective damage Shadow moves do to Pokemon. That's not necessarily the issue. Let's also keep in mind that this is that Pelipper doesn't really have the yeah, it doesn't have the special bulk or the HP that the Spale. I feel like I would have. Wait, no, fuck. I did not mean to do that. No, you can get Shiny Lugia in this, but it's going to be a lot longer than normal because of the process getting to Lugia. Give me a moment as I try to find stuff. Where the hell is it? Here it is. God damn it. God damn it. No. Absolutely not for for Lugia. I'm not that insane. As much as I like Shiny Lugia, I'm not gonna do that in this game. And you'll see why when we get to Lugia. Or rather, when we get to the part where you would normally get to. God damn it. Well, it's a good thing I'm not shiny hunting in Coliseum. Both base and grand. That would be probably the biggest pain I can think of. Even though it would just be one Shadow Pokemon, I would still have to go through 2 checks. fun with the mopping. It's not all that fun, honestly. See ya. Hopefully you're not gonna miss too much. Sleep. I think I want to put up no pictures while we do this. That's as hilarious as it would be. I'm not that insane yet. Keyword yet. Boy. That's something I know, Jed. You clearly had close combat. Why are you going for Iron Head? Oh, you son of a bitch. I better not see. No, it's probably gonna happen again. Of all things to lead out with, to be shiny, it had to be you. It had to be you. It's whatever. It sucks that I have to go through this to find another shiny. Good. I'm trying it now. Not that crazy. I don't need you leading off. This is kind of why I was dreading this. The amount of damage you take from Shadow Sky, the fact that it gives Shadow moves, and the fact that everyone's affected unless you have Shadow Filter or Shadow Pokemon. It becomes quite the pain. It becomes quite the pain when you're trying to keep all this together. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Then again, why am I concerned? I'm not going through the whole battle unless it's a shiny Gardevoir. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Next one. Need you. But I don't need you ruining this shit. think we should continue leading off with Gardevoir. Fucking X-Cloud. I don't need that to be shiny. Or Heracross. What's the Walrein? It's probably the worst thing that can happen. A minimum is 2 minutes. Doing that. Joy. Absolute joy. That's odd. fuck's sake. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna do it. I am gonna put up fucking dingo pictures. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kill me. That makes sense. Not at all. And it was. Could you not make it any more obvious? It's cut off like that. And it was. Jesus Christ. We haven't even gotten to like the best parts of this yet. Jeez. Jeez. Really makes you be gracious that you should blow. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Really makes you grateful that folks like Phelan can review this without completely losing their shit. Fucking no, not again. Not again. Not again. Explode, I hate you. I fucking hate you, Explode. Rubbish. I think that's too low. Let me guess. Even if this a joke, it's not done. It's not done. Hey? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yes. Yep. Fucking Crocodile Dundee. I hate it. Had to meet Explode again, didn't it? Oh gosh, the diamonds. Oh dear. Why did Explode have to be the one again? Why? That's another thing. Why do you care about diamonds? You're animals. You're animals, for fuck's sake. Jeez. Jesus Christ. The sink. Unbelievable. How much meandering. Oh, of course you get burned. Oh yeah, and a dumbass that you hear constantly with singing. The time is, my God! It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. My God! Henry! Oh my God! That fucking thing. Good jeez. So that useless crow. He's too stupid. Always so stupid. Ah, yes, a pack of gorillas. Not other panthers, gorillas. Oh, jeez. Yes. Fucking gorilla having a child with a panther. That's not just at all. Nothing happens, eh? Sounds like a good summation of the movie. Oh, jeez. Fucking, fucking padding. Yes, Mew Mew. Fucking Mew Mew. Oh, jeez. Albert. Fucking dentures. Oh yeah, because that's simple. Wow, how stingy of you. Oh jeez. Absolutely nothing. Explode, you fucking. Stop getting let off. Oh, jeez. Being interrupting Bale. Ah. Oh fuck. Sure. Oh gosh, really? They repeat themselves? My god. It's even worse than I imagined. Why, yes. The, his father, the Black Panther, is his fucking father. If I had known the Panther, your father was your father, I would have fathered your father if that Panther was your father. Jesus Christ. Really, really riveting. Jesus Christ. Man, very riveting. Uh, hmm, I don't know about that. I don't know. He's probably being precautious about dangerous weather. Go on. Ding dong ding. Oh, jeez. Jeez. You think everything's cool, Robin? It's fucking perfect. I don't think I. Uh, Even after hearing it a lot of times, it's still hilarious to me. I don't know. I think we should be enemies. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, back to fucking screeching. Fucking Mew Mew. Whoops. Shit. Oh, yes. The pet that I wanted, he said, wanted to be my friend. And I told him we should be enemies. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking X-Plow. Get out of here. What me? Uh, Jesus Christ. You can do it, just can't be caught with him, sure. I'm sure that's how it works. Idiot. Oh, there's that sound. That fucking recorder sound. That cut. That cut him. Yes. He wanted to be nice after I told him, after I asked him if we should be friends, and he said we should be enemies. How selfish. How absolutely selfish. Really. God damn, I keep forgetting. Shadow Dundee. The diamonds, my god! That, that cutaway. Fucking cutaway. It's like they had barely any effort at dubbing. The fucking twirling. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Fuck up. Rubbish. They really seem to love rubbish. That's rubbish. This whole thing is rubbish. Well, get out of here. Ah, yes, torture for kids. It's very. Oh, fuck. What an idiot. Father of the year. Jesus Christ. What? What the? Fuck off. So fucking amateur. My God. What are these cuts, dude? Jeez. Jeez. Hell, at the very least, it's almost over. But mine in the game, it could best be some of as just my God. What the hell? Two fucking shinies. And yet not one shiny Gardevoir. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Ah, yes. Because diamonds are definitely useful to fucking animals. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Shut up, Dundee. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, look what's right next to this. Anastasia by Midas Games and Dingo Pictures. And I think no, I don't think I should. God, I, man, Titanic, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Anastasia's like 30 minutes. Fuck it, we'll do Anastasia. Nope, never mind. We won't do Anastasia.
Citizens viewed everything
There we go.
strange or unusual
The
with
hunch.
fear
We'll do
and
Hunchback. We'll do
mistrust,
Hunchback.
and many of them believed in witches and the devil. As throughout time in those days, there were also children who had no parents. Most of these children were secretly brought to the church
That's
in
too
the
low.
hope that the pious nuns and the monks would take care of them. Also, in the morning of the day, where our story begins, the nuns and the monks of Notre Dame, the most beautiful cathedral in Paris, discovered a foundling child in the church.
Why are you warning? Because I think it's going to be fucking screaming. Yep.
Holy
Ouch.
Mary! I
Jesus
don't know
Christ.
much about children, but I am sure that it's a sin to look upon this child.
How judgmental
My
of
dear
you.
sister is no child, but a misshapen ape.
It is a horror to behold. It can't be Christian.
Oh,
It
jeez.
should be
How
thrown
very,
into
very
the
typical
fire,
of you.
I'm sure.
You're right, you are, my sister. It belongs on a great big fire.
What are you so excited about? Make
That
way.
fucking interrupts. Oh my gosh.
I think I'll adopt it and take it with me.
Oh,
Follow,
oh
just look
jeez.
at it. Exactly. That's why, my friend. It'll be interesting to see whether I can teach him to speak and think.
Ah yes, treat
Whether
him
he
less
can
than
learn to
human.
love and hate. A challenging project.
I've always said that Claude Frollo is a warlock and a spellmeister.
And he wants to become the Abbé of Notre Dame. You use this little monster to assist
Pretty sure
him
that's
in
a
his
lower ranking than what he
experiments.
currently
The
was.
child must be baptized and given a name. I'll call him Quasimodo.
Quasimodo? What does that mean?
Quasimodo? It's Latin and means only more or less.
We have to give Claude Frollo his due. Quasimodo. More or less.
Up in the long fucking walking. For quite literally no reason.
A few years later, Claude Frollo became Abbé of Notre Dame. Quasimodo grew rapidly and soon surpassed all the others in size and strength. However, the citizens of Paris couldn't stand Quasimodo. Many insulted
Oh, they
him
didn't
because
feel
of the
him.
way
They just
he
couldn't
looked.
stand him. He was just
Look, there
annoying.
goes the Abbé and his hunchbacked assistant.
He should lock Quasimodo up in a tower.
I don't dare put my foot outside the door at night. You never know with people like him. And
Oh,
because the
jeez.
insults became more frequent, he hardly left the church anymore. Instead, he soon knew every nook and cranny of his church. He was most fond of the bells. The first time he hung on the bell toll, his face lit up with joy. The bells became his best friend.
Creepy. Then again, I suppose it's better than the handsome of Notre
Oh,
Dame.
my favorite, Mowgli. Snow, don't be angry, Jacqueline. I love the sound of your high-pitched
Does this bell need a restraining order?
voice, almost as much as Mowgli. Yeah.
From day to day, the bells of Notre Dame sounded lovelier, so it was no wonder that the Abbé Frollo made Quasimodo the toller of the bells of Notre Dame.
Quasimodo may be a monster, but no one can ring the bells as beautifully as him.
Is it true? He's gone deaf from the noise?
Yes, that's true.
Fucking
But
laughing at
one
everything.
handicap more or less won't make a difference to him.
It was Marie, the deep bass bell, that had ruptured Quasimodo's eardrum, but as Quasimodo didn't talk to anyone anyway, it wasn't too bad. He could still feel the vibration of the bells, and that was enough to keep him happy. Quasimodo was about 20 when, as every year,
About 20,
at
you say?
Pentecost, the whole city of Paris turned out into a festival.
Oh, cried the glass of Burgundy, oh, moon, you divine inside of me, pour forth from your silver chalice.
Oh, listen to Pierre Gringoire.
Don't say
His
like
verses
that,
get
Jesus
worse
Christ.
and
Worse from feast to feast. Okay. Maybe you like the next verse better. She lives alone at the bottom of the sea. She is as dumb as you and me. Exactly, you said it yourself. Dumb, that's what you are.
This is
Wow.
intolerable. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
And runs
Fucking
10
cuts
knots
again.
per hour.
Citizens, come ye
The fuck is...
here, come ye
Oh, it's the fucking
here.
announcer.
As highlight of today's festival, vote for the Pope Fools.
What?
Some amusement at last. This is what I've been waiting for. Do you remember last year? Remember?
Why, yes, last year, where we also sat around doing nothing, laughing at nothing at all. Fucking mongrels.
Art is understood by no one here. To earn a sou for them to dear. A poet's luck to die misunderstood. His heirs are the ones who will have it good.
Come on, everyone! Trust yourselves! Stick your head through the hole! The one with the
Yes.
ugliest grimace will be crowned Pop!
It will be Monsieur Dubois. How did his nose manage to get bigger and redder?
Oh, jeez. Why, yes. The one point where it just from judgmental assholes,
That
even
one's
more.
so cross-eyed you get dizzy.
That's the purple fools. I've never seen anything that awful in my life.
Weird.
Terrible.
Gardevoir just doesn't want to be
We
let
have our
off.
Purple Fools. No one could outdo him.
He didn't grimace. That's his face. Why, that's Quasimodo, the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes, the hunchback
All
of Notre
credits.
Dame. That hideous ape. He's enough to scare the life out of you.
He's the
Oh,
best purple
jeez.
fools we've ever had. And deaf, too.
Let's show him to the people of Paris. Off to Place Grève.
What did you say?
Here I stand, a lonely soul. My life is empty as my old soup bowl. Oh, so what? Life can't get worse. Off to Place Grève. And you luck, of course. That's it.
Up with your rhymes.
By the time the luckless poet Pierre Gringoire reached Place Grève, the Pope of Fools was already forgotten. A lovely young dancer had crowd in her sway.
beautiful. Oh, if I'd been kissed by such a muse. I never had more to be abused. I dedicate my next poem to her. Who is she? Don't you know her? She's Esmeralda. She came with the gypsies, you know. She should be forbidden to dance. She's turning the people's heads.
Jelly, come to me. May I introduce Jelly, the smartest goat in the world? Jelly, how late is it?
Yes, it's bay o'clock.
By Jove, she's right. It really is 7 o'clock.
And tell me, Jelly, which day of the month is it now?
It must be fun to have such a pretty and smart animal as a friend. Bravo, Esmeralda! Bravo, Jalo! This is witchcraft. She's not only lovelier than the Bible allows, but she's
yes, how fucking big of you.
And now, dear Jelly, show our honored audience how the Bishop of Paris reads Mass.
Look at that. That's exactly how he does.
The spitting image of our bishop.
That's blasphemy. Abbe Frollo, you can't allow this. Yeah, right. It's blasphemous. I'll put an end to it.
How do you plan to do that?
If you enjoyed the performance, people of Paris, show your generosity with a few sous in my basket.
Here.
Don't get carried away. It wasn't that good.
Fuck off.
Thank you, sir.
Witch. Don't you know it's a sin to bewitch the people like that? And you've bewitched the goat, too. No Norman animal behaves that way.
Yes,
Leave me
because a
alone.
goat doesn't
Come
act
away
that
from
way.
the crazy Jelly.
I forbid you in future to perform here.
Dear sir, I see that at least you enjoyed our performance.
Oh, yes, very much. Oh, I'd love to drop a sou in her basket round and true. But I'm poor and don't, I know it. Such is life when you're a poet.
Damn you, you gypsy daughter! Why don't you get lost, you locust from Egypt?
Don't be afraid of the crazy
What
old
is
lady.
wrong with you?
She hates all gypsies. Many years ago, her child was stolen by a gypsy, and she believes that God wanted to punish her for her sins. That is why she has sworn never to leave that cellar again.
The poor woman.
No. She's given you quite a shock. But look, there comes Quasimodo, the hunchback of Notre Dame, and it looks like he's headed straight for us.
He looks awful.
Of course.
Mademoiselle, I won't harm you. I just want to know your name.
Esmeralda.
He can't hear you. He's deaf. Just move your lips very slowly.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Quasimodo! What are you doing here with this witch? And what is this costume? You is the Pope of Fools. So tell me, how...
You is the Pope of Fools. You is the Pope of Fools. Are you fucking kidding me? These people don't know English. I mean, to be fair, they're German, but they don't know English.
How dare you make fun of our Pope in Rome?
Forgive me, sir.
Come, let's go.
Who is this ominous mump? I'm not the only one he seems to scare.
That's Claude Frollo, the Abbé of Notre Dame. He adopted Quasimodo after they found him in the Notre Dame.
He threatened me and called me a witch.
Beware, Esmeralda. He will live in a bad time.
We live in a bad time. Something we all should take note of.
Chase that gypsy away! I don't want to see her face!
Come, Jolly. The people here are not
Ah,
very
come.
friendly. They scare me.
He stay.
That's the only thing that should scare you.
No, Sir Poet. It's late already. Maybe some other time.
I think Esmeralda likes me. And I'm sure she has a place somewhere to sleep. She's disappeared. I'll never find her in this maze of alleys. I'm sure that she has a nice hot soup to warm a freezing poet.
Oh, wait.
Just one shoe, sir, or perhaps two. Leave me alone. I've got nothing myself.
Sir, a piece of bread. Give me a loaf of bread.
Go away. Leave me alone. I've got nothing and I give you nothing.
Sue! Give me a sou. Give me a piece of bread.
What the
Leave
fuck
me
is wrong
alone.
with you?
I'll be damned. A one-legged man chasing me on two legs?
Be damned. Could give a shit.
Where am I? I've seen more inviting places.
Ah, noble sir, you're in the Court of Miracles, the home of the homeless, the beggars, and the gypsies.
By my soul, I really do see enough miracles here. There are blind who can see and lame who can walk, but where is the Savior? Where's the hope? You'll soon enough stop your mocking.
You see,
Who's one-legged shark brought along? I'll be damned. An honorable citizen in the Court of Miracles. What do you have to say in your defense?
My defense? What am I accused of?
You forced your way into our kingdom, the kingdom of thieves and hags. What rights do you have? Are you a beggar? Are you a thief?
Nothing like it. I'm a poet and a philosopher, and my name is Pierre Grandroi.
Poet! Philosopher!
Oh,
And
jeez.
surely a bad one. You'll decorate the gallows.
But listen to me.
Be quiet. There's only one solution for you. Join the
God
gypsies
damn.
and beggars, and you'll be saved, if you're lucky.
I'll do anything to save my skin. Even become a beggar, okay, gladly.
Then swear with your body and soul to be the subject of the beggar kingdom.
I swear.
I'll be a beggar forever.
A beggar and a hobo forever, and anything else you want in advance.
Now, you must prove that you are worthy of belonging to us. Bring the bellman. Go and bring the bellman.
Wait, you're just repeating yourself.
A stuffed puppet. How funny.
He has a purse in his pocket. If you can get it, without one bell ringing, you belong to us. If not, then the gallows for you.
Oh,
My life depends on a
you.
little bell. Oh, please, dear bell, don't ring.
Come now, or
Let
else
the
you'll take
fucking
the
ring.
bellman's place. Hang him. To the gallows with him.
Hanging is
Destiny
hilarious,
take your
apparently.
course.
Stop! I almost forgot. It's a custom of ours before hanging anyone to ask the women present if one of them wants him. If so, you are saved. If not, you'll definitely hang.
Way I look, I don't think I have much of a chance.
Come on, have a look at him. Does anybody want him?
What?
He's much too skinny. You can keep him.
No offers? Here, a real live poet. Going once, going twice, and...
Esmeralda's coming.
Esmeralda and Charlie are coming home.
You want to hang him?
Yes, unless you take him to be your man.
What do you think?
Never
Okay, I'll
mind.
take him.
Thank you. For the first time in my life, I'm at a loss for a rhyme.
Ha, brother, she's your woman. Sister, he's your man. For 4 years. Now, go!
That was help in the nick of time.
Fucking hilarious.
Tell me why you saved me.
Jelly seems to like you. That's why I saved you.
Only because of that? You haven't by any chance fallen a tiny little bit in love with me, have you?
No, Pierre.
That's
I don't even know you, and you don't know me either.
We can
wonderful.
soon change that. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I don't know. As long as I can remember, I've been traveling with the gypsies from town to town. I don't know where my parents are. All that I have left from my childhood is a talisman that I carry in with my skirt pocket, but no one can see it or it'll lose its power.
You seem to be full of secrets.
It's
So
a
where do we
secret
go
of
from
Notre
here?
Dame.
You can
That's
accompany
dumb.
Jelly and me, and if you want to be useful, you can collect our earnings.
I could support our income by reciting new verses like, that was Esmeralda and her goat. Put coins in the hat or I'll go for your throat. Okay, then I'll teach Charlie some new tricks. How about it, Charlie?
Oh, yes, because you can clearly understand goat. Then again, apparently people understand the goat perfectly. So dumb.
The next morning, when Quasimodo rang the bells for Mass, he wasn't nearly as attentive to his bells as usual. For the first time since he could remember, his heart warmed while thinking of another person.
Don't be
Gross.
angry, Marie. And you too, Jackson. I just want to watch Esmeralda dance. I won't leave you
Creepy.
for long.
The good citizens of Paris hurried to Mass across the square in front of the Notre Dame. Quasimodo, forgetting his bad experience with them, decided to ask about Esmeralda.
Quasimodo? Excuse me, monsieur. Look, Hunchback of Notre Dame, what do you want? Get lost. Madame?
The Hunchback! The monsters! Attacking me!
Jeez.
Help! Help! It just so happened that the judge of Paris was among the churchgoers.
Sir Judge?
No need to tell me anything. I was a witness myself. That dangerous individual went for the lady. I sentenced him to 20 lashes and an hour in the stocks. Take him to Place Grève. The punishment is to be dealt immediately.
Jeez.
Take him out immediately now.
You- Gosh, the amount of repeating that they do. Specifically in this one. Way to go,
Esmeralda,
Dingo
Pierre, and Jolly
Pictures.
were also on the way to the Place Grève for their daily performance. They wondered why the square was so crowded. As they got nearer, they saw the executioner of Paris take the whip up in the air. Oh, Pierre, look, how cruel.
You couldn't sound any more distraught.
That's the right place for the Hunchback.
He should be whipped every day like that. Then he'd learn not to molest honest ladies.
Water, water.
Look how he's suffering. I'm sure he did nothing wrong. I'll give him something to drink.
Water.
That's big explode. Get out of here.
water.
Here, drink. Drink, Quasimodo.
Thank you, Esmeralda.
Looks like you've made a friend for life.
Really don't need X-Cloud being in the lead here.
Damn you, little thief!
Pierre!
Don't listen to her. You remind her of a stolen daughter.
She must be your age.
And she never heard from her again?
No, they say that all she has is a tiny shoe that she always carries with her.
Did you say a tiny shoe? No, that can't be true.
What's wrong with you? You're quite pale.
Oh, nothing. Just a silly thought. Look, they're letting Quasimodo go.
How foreshadowing works.
Quasimodo didn't dare leave the church for the next few days. He stood sadly on the balustrade, looking out for Esmeralda. Finally, after 2 long days, he saw her entering the square. Jolly and Pierre had become good friends in the meantime. Quasimodo was so happy that he rang all the bells.
Relax, Cloud. I don't need you leading off like this. Or Heracross, for that matter.
Come on, Marie, do your best. She's come. Ring so sweet as you can.
Oh,
you
jeez.
too, Shashin.
What is wrong with him?
If I'm not mistaken, the bells are ringing in your honor today. You've won the heart of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Today, I'll dance only for him.
Not that witch again. I forbade her to dance. She's keeping the people away from Mass.
Look up there.
Look!
There.
Look! Look how he's staring at the dancing girl. It's frightening.
And she's got that
That's
bewitched
not-
brute with her, too. I'll make sure that she doesn't make our bishop the laughingstock again.
Jolly, how late is it?
You witch! Can't you stop turning the people's heads? Instead of working and praying, they're watching you. Sacrilege, your performance is.
What do you want from me? Why do you begrudge people a little entertainment?
Entertainment? You're seducing them to evil. Don't say I haven't warned you. You and your goat.
The
I
fucking
order you
goat.
to leave Paris today.
Don't worry, Jolly. That monk's crazy. He can't harm us. The people of Paris like us.
Your Honor.
Oh, jeez.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
But, Your Honor, Abbe Frollo, the Abbey of Notre Dame, wishes to speak with you.
What does he want again? Oh, well, let him in.
Your Honor, I'm sure you've heard of the gypsy girl who dances in front of my church every day.
She's very beautiful. An enchantment to the city.
You see, she's bewitched you too, Your Honor. I'm here to accuse her of witchcraft.
Oh, yes, to catch up on your
Do
lines.
you really have to? Yes, I know we haven't had a witchcraft trial in ages. But does it have to be the lovely Esmeralda? What do you have against her?
Sir Judge, she's a danger to the souls of the people of Paris, and especially to our church.
I didn't mean to insult you, and I mean well. If you say she's a witch, well, you know more about this than I do.
There are enough
Oh, it-
witnesses who are ready to testify that the gypsy Esmeralda is guilty of witchcraft and black magic. If you don't try her, I'll go to the Bishop of Paris. He won't be pleased to hear that you doubted the word of the Abbey of Notre Dame.
Again,
Your Honor, the bishop can fire you if he wants to. And who will pay for your feasts then? Or me, for that matter, huh?
You're right, very well. If you insist, I have Esmeralda rested at her next performance. Would that satisfy you?
Fucking laughing. Dumbass laughter.
It's Esmeralda! Esmeralda's coming! Esmeralda! Esmeralda! Yeah, Esmeralda!
Listen to the hunchback of Notre Dame's greeting for me. We really have to do our best today to be worthy of such a greeting.
There she is. Take her into custody.
Excusez-moi, Capitaine, but I've never seen her dance. Can we first watch a performance? After that, there's plenty of time.
Why not? We also deserve a little entertainment.
Oh, jeez. I mind the fact that it looks lazy is all hell.
Bravo, Esmeralda!
Brass is enough. Come on, it's time to go.
Did you enjoy it, Quasimodo? I danced especially for you.
Gypsy, by order of the Chief Judge of Paris, I arrest you and your goat because of witchcraft.
Arrest? Why, I was only...
You better come on your own free will, or I will have to use force.
Pierre! Quasimodo!
Come, Quasimodo, quick.
Silence! Silence in the court! We hereby begin the trial of the gypsy girl. She is accused of witchcraft together with the devil in the guise of a goat.
Did you hear that? Not only do they want to turn Esmeralda into a witch, they want to turn my Johnny into a devil. Of course, you didn't understand anything.
As witness to the evil deeds of the accused, we call a nun, Sister Johanna, into the witness stand. Sister Johanna, please.
Your Honor, it was at Pentecost that this woman bewitched the people of Paris.
Wait, fuck.
Not only that, she had the devil in the form of a goat with her, and let it do things that no Christian animal can.
Yes, something that is totally relatable.
She got the people of Paris to mock our own Lord Bishop of Paris. Yes, that's what she did.
Yes.
Citizens of Paris, to erase all doubts that the accused witch is in the league with the devil, I asked the court orderly to bring in the second accused.
Yes, because bringing in the goat is silly as hell.
Let us begin the cross-questioning of the goat. What time is
Jeez.
it?
This is like Phoenix Wright questioning the parent.
That's right. It's 3 o'clock. Tell me, how can an animal know this? It can only be witchcraft.
But Jelly isn't bewitched. I taught her all her tricks myself.
Silence, accused! To continue the questioning, how does the Bishop of Paris speak?
Johnny, stop. You're damning yourself. What the people out on the square...
He's smart enough to do these things, but not smart enough to know that he shouldn't. What a great thing.
And joyous entertainment, in here, they're led to believe that it's witchcraft.
There is no shadow of a doubt that the accused is a witch and in a league with the devil. Admit your guilt. Say it now.
No, I'm not a witch and Jolly isn't a devil. I know who had me arrested. He's over there. He hates me because I'm beautiful and the people like me.
You see, now she's insulting our honorable Abbé of the Notre Dame.
Liar! Witch!
The gypsy and her goat are hereby condemned to death. In 3 days, they'll be taken to Place Grève and there be hanged.
It's just a bad dream. Esmeralda and 𝘏𝘦 were taken to a cold, dark cell.
Tomorrow's the day, Esmeralda, early in the morning. Can I get you anything? Do you have a last wish?
Really?
Poor girl, why did you have to cross Abbe Frole's path? He's the worst witch hunter we ever
Yes,
had
in the
in
random
Paris.
shots of
But
France.
𝘏𝘦, why do you want to hang 𝘏𝘦?
I really feel sorry for her.
The next morning, Esmeralda and 𝘏𝘦 were bound and taken to Notre Dame. It was a custom that a witch be brought before the priest. Anyone and everybody had come to Notre Dame to watch the execution.
How lovely she is.
It's actually a pity about her.
Not this
Pity.
monk?
I ask you for the last time to forsake all evil.
You're the evil one. I've done nothing.
So die. God have mercy on her.
Yep, hanging people to death is simply hilarious.
Asylum in the church.
Clever Quasimodo. She's safe. No worldly power can remove her from the church.
The judge is going to be mad.
Quasimodo? Who would have thought that? By all the 7 deadly sins.
Quasimodo had taken Esmeralda up to his bell tower. Quasimodo, if it hadn't been for you, they'd have taken me to the gallows. Listen, Quasimodo,
Don't say anything. I can't understand you anyway.
That applies
But
to
now
everyone
you
in
must
this
listen
movie,
to me.
including you.
Never leave the church. Neither by day or by night. They'll kill you if you do. You are safe in here, just in case I give you this. If you need me, then whistle. It has a tone that I can hear. Now I leave you. Lie and get a little sleep.
sleep? How will I ever be able to sleep in peace again? 𝘏𝘦. 𝘏𝘦, my little 𝘏𝘦. What is it, 𝘏𝘦? Come on, be good. Oh, that evil monk.
Yes, it's me. Your new friend could save you from the worldly powers, but now he has delivered you into my power.
Don't come any nearer, you devil. Assassin!
Yeah, you won't escape your punishment. Not if I have to take you to the gallows myself.
Abbe Frollo.
Quasimodo! This has nothing to do with you. Go away.
I don't know what's going on here, but Esmeralda whistled for help, and I will protect her.
So she's cast a spell on you too. Damn you both!
What the hell?
Oh, Quasimodo, what now? We'll never be safe from this monk.
Don't weep. I promise you, as long as I live, nothing will happen to you.
Oh, fucking swap.
How dare he defy me and oppose the order of the church?
Brother Augustinus! Brother Augustinus!
Abbe Frollo?
It cannot be that a witch is granted asylum in the holy church of Notre Dame. It's a sacrilege in this holy place.
And don't forget the goat! The devil
Jeez.
incarnate right here in Notre Dame!
How the hell did it get so louder?
Quasimodo has been bewitched by Esmeralda. He even threatened me, his lord and master. Yes.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Why are
Unbelievable.
stopping us from taking
English.
Esmeralda to the gallows ourselves and handing her over to the law?
Quasimodo is stopping us. He watches over Esmeralda more than he did his bells. Brother Augustinus, go to Esmeralda's friends in the Court of Miracles and get them to divert Quasimodo so we can sneak her out of the back door of Notre Dame.
In the Court of Miracles, the beggars and gypsies were celebrating Esmeralda's rescue by the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hey, folks, looks like we're getting a visit from above.
A monk! A representative of the church must be a very courageous one of his kind to dare come here.
Who is your leader? I have something important to tell him. It has to do with Esmeralda.
I am the king of these good and noble people. What is wrong with Esmeralda?
The fucking bobbing
She's
up
in
and
danger.
down.
I happened to overhear a conversation between the abbé and the judge. She's to be removed from the church by soldiers tomorrow morning and hanged.
But asylum in the church is sacred.
Not for Abbé Frollo. He
Oh,
says that when a
jeez.
witch is involved, there are no rights for asylum. And if Esmeralda
Goodness
really is your
fucking
friend,
gracious.
then you have to save her.
Come, comrades, let's storm Notre Dame and rescue Esmeralda. Bravo!
The air is right. Courage, my friends. Be easy. There's no resistance in the church. Off we go to Notre Dame.
The
I'll give it
beggars
to
and gypsies
Dingo.
decided to wait until
They
it was
keep it
dark
very
and
consistent how
then
bad
go
it
to
is.
Notre Dame.
And nonsensical and barely coherent.
Quasimodo couldn't sleep that night. He restlessly watched over the sleeping city of Paris. In the darkness, he saw the square of Notre Dame filling with people.
Ah, yes, it's
He
totally a
thought
square.
They were soldiers who were going to take Esmeralda out of the church and hang her.
They won't take Esmeralda, not.
Cowards, brothers and sisters, let's get to work.
You're gonna tell me that we're gonna find 2 shiny X-Clouds, but not one for Gardevoir. I hate luck.
Holy Virgin, it reeks of witchcraft.
Idiot! We underestimated the monks. They are defending themselves.
Oh right, because Quasimodo is throwing bricks down like fucking Donkey Kong.
That's Quasimodo. He thinks we're soldiers. Quasimodo, it's me, Pierre.
He can't hear you. You can shout as loud as you like.
It's just one of them, and you don't think we're gonna let him stop us?
You're right. We won't let him stop us.
Quasimodo's a dummy.
By all that's
literally
holy, something isn't
Donkey
right here.
Kong, dude.
I've had enough. We'll be of no help to Esmeralda if we're dead.
You won't hang Esmeralda.
The noise had woken Esmeralda and Jolly. Do you hear that, Jolly? Do you hear the noise? I think it's all because of me. They're coming to get me. Do you hear? They're coming already.
You don't really think that you're going to escape justice, do you? You can forget your whistle. Quasimodo is busy. A good protector you have. It's your friends from the Court of Miracles he's fighting against.
He's too stupid.
Come now.
After the people from the Court of Miracles fled, Pierre also made his way home.
Jolly, what are you doing here? Where's Esmeralda? Esmeralda's in danger?
Are you trying to tell me that? She's somewhere out there with the Abbé? Quick, Charlie. What are we waiting for? Let's find your friend.
Abbé Frollo had forced Esmeralda to the gallows on the Place Grève.
This time you won't escape the gallows. There's no Quasimodo to be seen anywhere, nor anybody else.
Have mercy with me.
Mercy with a witch.
I am not a witch.
Admit your guilt, because not only your life, but your soul is in danger.
Is the gypsy finally getting what she deserves?
Here, you can finally have your revenge. Hold her till the soldiers come. Yes.
It serves you right to end up on the gallows.
I know that the gypsies did you a
Again with the
great wrong,
cuts.
but it couldn't have been me. I was just a child. Have mercy.
Give me my child again and I'll set you free.
Oh, I really understand you. You're looking for your child, and I'm looking for my parents.
Look at this. This is all I have left of my child.
Look! Look at these two. My intuition wasn't wrong.
You? You're my daughter?
Please.
I can see, Jolly. Esmeralda's in the old woman's grip. But the two of us can free her. The old woman can't be that strong.
My daughter. And when I think of how
How
I
convenient.
hated you.
You old witch! Let Esmeralda go immediately!
Pierre! Don't hurt her. It's not the way it seems.
Oh? Is there something I should know that I do not?
She's my mother. Look at her.
So, we've solved the riddle.
Of
There's
the
something else
riddle.
worrying me. Listen
It's-
carefully.
Your friend is right. Flee as long as you can.
But what about you? My life is almost done. Leave me here in my cellar. It becomes my home.
Come on, Esmeralda. If you want to end your life on the gallows, it's your business. But that's something else. Jolly and I can think of something better.
Go, Esmeralda. Go to your friend, the gypsies, and move on with them. Go away from Paris. Far. Sadly, Esmeralda followed Pierre and Jolly, just in the nick of time.
Yes, sadly.
Now you got here too late. After the gypsy now has fled.
Escaped? You allowed her to escape?
That's what happens when you leave a weak old lady to watch a witch like her. She bit me in the hand, the little devil, so I had to let her go.
Oh, could you? Now you will hang from the gallows instead of her. Soldiers, do your duty.
Now you're going too far, Abbé Frollo. Everybody knows that the old woman hated the gypsies bitterly, especially Esmeralda. She would never have let her go of her own free will.
By the 3 golden hairs of the living.
He's gone crazy.
As soon as Quasimodo had chased off the beggars, he ran as quickly as he could to his bell tower. But when he entered the room, he found it empty.
Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
Quasimodo searched the church from top to bottom, but Esmeralda had disappeared.
Esmeralda.
Desperate, he returned to his bells. Then he saw Abbé Frollo coming along the balustrade.
Has the whole world turned against me? How could she get away from me for the 2nd time?
Esmeralda, where is she?
She's escaped. But I could explain it to you at least 5 times. You wouldn't even understand it the 6th time.
Esmeralda, what have you done? You killed her!
Back to the movie and its phone. Didn't go,
Quasimodo then went back to his bell tower to wait for the soldiers to come and arrest him. He thought Esmeralda was dead, so he didn't care what happened to him now. Quasimodo was taken to the same cell that Esmeralda had been in before. He barely moved and groaned now and again despondently.
Esmeralda!
Here, you hunchbacked ape. Somebody handed this in for you.
Esmeralda! She's alive! She's thinking of me.
Now Quasimodo didn't care what happened to him. Esmeralda, the only person who had ever mattered to him, was safe.
It's happy here.
After she had sent Quasimodo the whistle, Esmeralda decided to move on with Pierre and Jolly and leave Paris behind them, because there was nothing to keep them there anymore. A Paris where the bells of Notre Dame still pealed out, but never again so beautifully as when Quasimodo was the toller of the bells in Notre Dame.
I'll tone deaf for you. Think of that. What I think is going to do. Hopefully next time it's not going to be as much of a pain.